G'day guys, it's Phantom, and today I am going to be giving you my thoughts on this year's Oscar nominees. So yeah, let's get into it. Firstly, we're going to look at the actor in a leading role. All of these nominations are valid, but the ones that I think that are going to win these three. I hope that Brendan Fraser wins it because of how big of a comeback he has had. But I wouldn't really mind if Austin Butler or Brendan Fraser win. I'm rooting for both of them. But it is extremely cool seeing Paul Mescal from After Sun, considering that was my second favorite of the year. But this is a very surprising nomination. Bill Nye was also very good, so I'm not really complaining about that. But Brendan Fraser has to win that one. Actor in a supporting role. The one that I'm going for is Ke Huy Quan from Everything Everywhere. Literally the best out of all these. Barry was also very good, but it is also very nice seeing Tyree Henry being nominated, but Ke Huy Quan has the win. Actress in a leading role, I hope that Michelle Yeoh wins, but Cate Blanchett will probably win, but I am rooting for Michelle Yeoh. And actress in a supporting role, my hope is Angela Bassett. She had the best supporting performance of the year. It is extremely cool seeing Hong Chau being nominated, considering that she was one of my favorite parts of The Menu, and I haven't seen The Whale yet. I will next week when it comes out in Australia. Seeing her being nominated here is very cool. Animated feature, Pinocchio will probably win. I wouldn't really mind if either Puss in Boots or Pinocchio will win. I saw Puss in Boots after I gave my list. If I watched it before then it would have definitely been on my list. But if these two won, I wouldn't really mind. Seeing Turning Red and Sea Beast on here, it's kind of weird, but like, yeah, they're like the only there were standouts. Cinematography, this is probably the most disappointing category, but All Quiet on Western Front will probably win this one. I'm very surprised and very disappointed that the Batman, Avatar and Top Gun didn't get nominated. They could have easily taken out Bardo, Elvis or Tar, but All Quiet has this one for sure. Costume design, I'm going to go with Everything Everywhere. Either that one or Babylon. I watched Babylon last week. I'll give my review on it very soon. But either these two I don't really mind. But all these nominations are very good. But I'm rooting for these two. Directing, I hope the Daniels win. Their direction was mind-blowing for the movie that they made. But you know, they're competing against Steven Spielberg and Mark McDonagh, but I really hope that the Daniels win. I haven't watched any documentaries because I'm not into that, so I'll skip over those. Film editing, I hope that Everything Everywhere wins that one. One of the most impressive editing that I've seen all year, along with Top Gun Maverick. International feature, I'm very surprised that RRR wasn't nominated, but All Quiet has the win for me. Hair and makeup, I'm going to have to go with Elvis on this one. Black Panther had really well, and The Whale did, but Elvis has as the win for me. Best original score. I'm very disappointed that they didn't put the Batman on here, considering that that is literally like the coolest score of this year. But I'm gonna have to go with Babylon on this one. Song. All these are great picks, but I'm gonna have to go with Lift Me Up from Rihanna. In my opinion, it is the best song out of all these ones. Naatu Naatu might win, considering that it has won like pretty much all the song categories from all the other awards. But Lift Me Up is the best song on here, no doubt. Production design, I'm going to have to go with Babylon on this one, but all these are really good ones, but I'm going to have to say Babylon. I haven't really seen any short films. Sound, I'm going to have to go with the Batman. Either the Batman or Top Gun should win this one. But yeah, the Batman is my pick for me. Nope should have been nominated for this one as well. Visual effects, 100% Avatar. One of the most visually impressive movie probably since the first one. Yeah, this is easily adapted screenplay. All these are really great ones, but I'm gonna have to go with Glass Onion on this one. People may think, people may say, All Quiet on the Western Front. I'm surprised that The Whale wasn't nominated on here. But I'm gonna have to go with Glass Onion on this one. Original screenplay, I'm gonna have to go with either Banshees or Everything Everywhere, or even The Fabelmans. All these ones, I really don't care if any of these ones, as long as they win. Best Picture, there's also more, but I'll go with this. All of these are extremely valid. Triangle of Sadness was kinda oddball. I did watch this a few days ago, and I can see why it got nominated. It's very artsy. To me, it kind of has like the pacing and feel of Tar, but the silliness and craziness of Everything Everywhere in the menu. But yeah, I can see why it got nominated. And Women Talking is also a pretty cool thing on there. But for me, Everything Everywhere has the Best Picture nominee, a win for me. Yeah, even though that that Top Gun was higher on my list, this one, yeah, I can't say anything else. I'm happy. But yeah, this year, these nominations, very good. A lot of people, of course, are going to be saying, "Oh, where's this or where's that?" And I can see why. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of things that they could have had for Best Picture. They could have had either Babylon or The Whale, or even the Batman. They could have swapped out Triangle of Sadness, but I can see why they nominated this one. But yeah, these were my picks. Yeah.